Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started on today's video, I want to offer you a couple of different resources to get started. If you're new to this work, visit my website, heatherhakes.com, and take the free life assessment. The point of this assessment is to help you understand where you are in your finances, health, relationships, and more, and help create clarity and a roadmap on where you want to go. Again, that's the free life assessment on my website, heatherhakes.com. If you're ready to deep dive and just get started, I've created a self-study online course all about mindset and manifesting. It's ready for you when you are. And finally, if you want to go even further and deep dive and have quantum leaps in your life, I offer one-on-one coaching. And to see if it's right for you, you can visit heatherhakes.com/coaching and schedule your free discovery call. All right, let's get started and dive into today's video. Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. It has become more evident than ever lately. We're all facing one battle. We all are up against one challenge, and that only challenge, that only battle is the internal tug of war we're having in our own head. An undisciplined mind is what's keeping you stuck. An undisciplined mind is what keeps you teetering between I can do it and I've got this to I'm not worthy, I'm not capable, and self-doubt. And this constant tug of war has got to stop. What I want to help you understand is this all comes down to choice, and it comes down to your daily disciplines. Because the thoughts that you have in your head are just that, they're thoughts. But it's when we attach to them, when we attach to the self-doubt, when we attach to the imposter syndrome or not feeling worthy or not feeling enough, that's where we fall down the rabbit hole and down spiral into staying stuck, or those 2 step forwards and 1 step back, and this constant ebb and flow of feeling stuck. And I want you to know there's a way out of that, and you have the power. You have the power within you. But what you have to do is it's got to come down to your daily disciplines. It comes down to you being intentional and mindful. And I want to share with you how I go about this. And the conversations I have with other people, I listen to them, and I just got off an amazing podcast interview. I can't wait to release that in just a few weeks. But here's what I want to share with you. And the image I got during our conversation was like literally wearing boxing gloves. And I have a pair of pink boxing gloves. I love pink. And if you think of it that way, if you think of yourself, you're in a ring and it's you up against you. You are your only competition. You are your only challenge. You are your only obstacle. And it all comes down to mindset. It comes down to what's going on between your ears, in your head, your daily thoughts, because your thoughts create your emotions and the actions or inactions you take, and ultimately your results in life. I talk about this often. It's the thought cycle. But I want to help you do is reel it in. I want to help you bring calm to the chaos. I want to help you to discipline your mind. And I'm going to give you tools and techniques on how to do that. But what you have to do is take the time and implement. You have to get in the ring and learn how to come up against yourself. And when that monkey mind is coming on full strong, you've got to stand up wearing your gloves and say, not today, not today. And that's what I do out loud at times. When I feel the monkey mind coming on, when I feel the shoulda, woulda, coulda, when I'm reminiscing about the past, when I'm just feeling stuck, I go, nope. You have to find that thing that's going to break the pattern. You have to figure out what is it that's going to stop this flow, this monkey mind, the downward spiral that I'm going to gain momentum on where I don't want to go. It's like driving a car and constantly looking in the rearview mirror. That's not where you're going. So how do you get yourself steady in the driver's seat with constant forward focus, forward momentum, letting go of what happened behind you, letting go of those thoughts that were keeping you stuck? It comes down to a disciplined mind. So let's talk about it. What are some daily disciplines? I want to give you examples and ideas, things that I implement each day, what others have done, what works for them, and then you've got to figure out what works for you and start today. That's the biggest thing keeping you stuck is constantly taking in new information but never implementing. So that's why I always push, like, implement. Take this knowledge and implement. Knowledge is not power, experiences. So these daily disciplines, I'm sharing with you what works for me. I get up first thing in the morning and I need movement. First of all, I start with hydration, but then I go to the gym because the gym is my playground. The gym is where I get to, kind of go to battle with myself, and that's where I'm building my mindset muscle. I'm listening to powerful audio or music or whatever gets me in the zone, because when I start my day and I fill up my own cup, when I start my day intentionally and mindfully by going to the gym and getting the movement, I'm literally working out for this life. I'm setting my sights first thing in the morning, taking care of me, getting myself in the right headspace, but by what I listen to and what I'm doing. And then I come home, and whether it's journaling or meditation or taking a little quiet time to just marinate and soak it all in, and then I shower and get ready and I start my day. But that first thing in the morning, did you notice I didn't say I go to my phone or I'm checking email and I'm getting on social media and I'm inundating and getting validation and no, don't do that. Number one, no matter what you do, don't go to your phone first thing in the morning. Figure out what works for you. Is it journaling? Do you like to get up and do you want to write it out? Do you want to set your forward focus for the day first thing in the morning by writing it out? Or maybe you love to do that before bed. Do you want to get up and do yoga to create that mind-body connection, to get in flow? Do you want to wake up and just sit on a meditation pillow and sit in silence and connect to your intuition, your internal guidance, and to get, that inspiration for your next step? Do you like to get up and work out, or maybe go for a walk around your neighborhood? Do you love to run? What is it that you love to do that gets you in the right headspace, that fills up your cup so you can be mindful, intentional, and present for the rest of your day? That's what I want you to think about and focus on and reflect. And then you have to start paying attention. What habits and behaviors are you doing daily that are no longer working for you? Because who you have to become to live this life you love, you're going to have to become a different person. You have to start thinking differently. You have to start doing things differently. Your social circle may fall away. You may be in a relationship, it's no longer serving you. You may be at a job, it's no longer serving you. Be open and okay with change in your life, knowing that the only constant is change. Don't be afraid of that, because you have to get out of what I call your boring ass box or your comfort zone to unleash your full potential, to become who you're supposed to be. And it's not going to look like wherever you're at right now. It's not going to be this version of you. And there's nothing wrong with this version of you, because you've come this far. Have gratitude for everything that you've been through, the lessons you've learned, the failures, the setbacks, the challenges. Have gratitude for all of that. But now it's time to plant your feet. Now it's time to discipline your mind. Now it's time to create that forward focus, to create that momentum by driving yourself through your daily disciplines so you can live this life you love, so you can have, be, and do whatever you want, because you have the power, but it's totally up to you. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I'll catch you on the next one.